Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the Phillies sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys coming in, winning 3 of their last 4 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to get things started here on Thanksgiving Day. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as we'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Phillies offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Gain of 10 yards.
Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
The rushing numbers for Blue a week ago. 12 carries, 110 yards in the score.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
On first down, it's Blue. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They go again with Blue. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Ready. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the save. Chris Paul Jr., the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, a great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and he hoped to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Set, hut. 10 black. Ready.
A quick throw, but incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lance looking to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a 1st down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hut, hut.
Here's Lance to throw it. Gets it underneath to Blue. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
On third down, they run with blue. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 2.
The Cowboys had 5 and 6 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Lance going to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
On the ready. Let's set.
And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Lance. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down at a yard. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine.